One fact remains: the sport side-by-side category is very fragmented among enthusiasts. Segway has launched its archetype of the perfect vehicle to tackle all types of terrain. I am currently at Escape in Granby, and in this first segment I will present the Segway Villain in detail. I must confess that a few years ago, I did not expect to see Segway enter the off-road vehicle market. To be honest, so far I am really impressed by everything I see. You have probably already seen it on social media, the Segway Villain, but it really does not go unnoticed. It does not hide its true purpose, which is this party. For those who are wondering, Segway is distributed in Canada by a new distributor. They are simply not sparing any effort to promote the brand. Evelyn offered us the standard and premium versions, but one letter makes a big difference, and that is the W. This W designates a 72-inch version for better stability on all terrain. These are offered, among other things, with beadlock-style tires and 29 or 30-inch tires, depending on the version. What we notice at first glance are its rounded shapes that characterize it. In terms of design, I can say that it is completely successful and highlights its sporty claims. Its front hood provides good clearance for a clear view of the terrain, even when we are climbing a steep slope in rough terrain. The presence and design of the steering wheel is undoubtedly intimidating. With strong features complemented by meticulous attention to detail, we are sure they will exude a sporty character while conveying aggression. In general, it is impressive to see the quality of the parts used, including the frame of the chassis made of secramoly. It's big, the welds are impeccable, the quality of assembly, the alignment of the plastics, and the finish are frankly impressive. Now a standard in the industry, slab headlights offer better visibility, but also a sleek look to this vehicle. As long as we mention it, the half doors are very well done and complement the rounded shapes of the vehicle. However, if I may make a recommendation for the future regarding this preference, I would like to have full doors that would protect us from mud, snow, and even sand. The interior leaves no doubt about its sporting ambitions. The seats offer very good lateral support, and we cannot overlook the embroidered Segway logo. The 4-point seat belts give us the confidence that we will stay securely seated despite extreme maneuvers. The Segway Villain is very well accessorized with the roof toy, which is undoubtedly a must-have. The standard 4,500-liter front winch is also worth mentioning. It will be of great help when observed in a precarious situation, calling for its valuable assistance. One of the major new features for this year is the addition of the renowned Civitec clutch. To be honest, it completely changes the driving pleasure of the Villain, as its accelerations are more sustained without reaching exuberant revolutions. At the rear, the Segway Villain also has a hitch for towing, but Segway is discreet about its capacity. Nevertheless, we are aware that it will not be one of its primary functions. The front suspension is designed like many vehicles on the market. It features double A-arms with a stabilizing base providing 16 inches of travel. The shock absorbers are fully adjustable, and I love the look of the tanks at the back. Leaves no doubt about its capabilities and sporty character. At the rear, there are swing arms offering 18 inches of travel, and I love this choice made by Segway. This configuration allows the tire to maintain constant contact with the ground with its central tread bank instead of arching with a double wishbone suspension. The engine that powers all versions of the Segway Villain SX10 is a 1000cc twin-cylinder that develops 105 HP. Without being the most powerful in the industry, it performs well when the trails are winding and allows for controlled drifting out of the turn if we desire. It's so easy to push the Villain to its limits because it instills confidence. Its low center of gravity greatly helps tackle corners with assurance without doubting its road grip. It has two driving modes, Eco and Sport. The Eco mode is preferable at low speeds or in rock crawling for better throttle control. On the other hand, the Sport mode, as you can guess, is everything we could desire in terms of quick throttle response. If you want a sport side-by-side that will give you a lot for your money, then this is the one you should consider, especially since its modernity is not to be overlooked. And believe me, you won't go unnoticed.